Hey everybody, this is going to be a little bonus. I'm not choosing this to be the bonus video that I do in addition to my Q&A that I do every time I hit a milestone, but I thought I would try and do something a little different. It's something I've actually thought of doing for a while. More or less it involves me trying to put together what could be a complicated toy. Now, I mentioned in my Transformers video when I reviewed Dark of the Moon that I never had them as a kid. And anytime I would get my hands on one, it was always a pain in the ass for one reason or another. But I've kind of been wanting to get a Transformer for a while. The Target by me knocked down on clearance the big Starscream figure. Those things are normally $40, and I got it for 10. I mean, when Target wants to get rid of something, they get rid of it. And I thought, I'm a fan of Leonard Nimoy, and I like Star Trek, I like Leonard Nimoy, and I thought, I'm going to get his vehicle, or his character in the movie, Sentinel Prime. And I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to try and put this together. Because one, it's they make like different levels of Transformers. There's like the $10 ones, there's $20 ones, and then there's the big ones. I caved, I returned a few things that I had bought at Kmart that were still in the pack. I got some money for it to put towards this. So I thought today I'm going to try to put together Sentinel Prime. How awesome is that? Let's take a quick look. Okay. Let's see. There we've got Sentinel Prime, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Mech Tech Weapons System, Advanced Skill Level 3, 2 AA batteries included. Well, that's nice. You don't always get batteries with toys. Let's see. Sentinel Prime, Autobot. There's the Autobot logo. And big. Now, one of the things that did kind of bug me about this is that it's actually coming through as red on the camera, but trust me, in person, it's kind of like a magenta pinkish color, which is lame. I mean, you can even see where it's like red here on the picture, and in the movie it's red, but trust me, the figure is pink. Almost every version of Sentinel they've made, including the new one at the $20 price point that I saw today, was pink. And I didn't get that one because, one, I wanted the big, nice version of Sentinel, and two, I don't think that version comes with the sword. So let's take a little closer look at the packaging here. Oh, damn it. Sentinel Prime is a legendary warrior, thought lost long ago. The strength of his will and the power of his sword are spoken of in reverent whispers by Autobot and Decepticon alike. Now that he has returned, the final defeat of Megatron and the Decepticons is assured. Anyway, let's see here. We got electronic lights and sounds. Sentinel Prime speaks. He does? Let's listen. Try me. That doesn't sound like Leonard Nimoy, but whatever. Automatic conversion sounds. I guess they mean that noise. Robot combat sounds light up eyes. Shield converts to bladed blaster. And if you're wondering what he turns into, it's a Rosenbauer Panther 6x6 fire truck. And it shows, I guess, parts that are sticking out to show you, yeah, it's the, real toy, whatever. I have seen this, all put together. I mean, I did take a peek at the instructions. I guess there's, like, an alternate way you can have the shield and whatever out. As long as you can roll it around like a truck, and put it somewhere so that nothing gets scratched up, it should be okay. And I did already slit the opening up with the knife, and I got the instructions. Now, one thing I gotta say is my friend, who is a huge Transformers fan back home, does have this, and he says this thing is tough, and if it was tough for him, then damn, I don't know what. Let's see. We're gonna, you know, obviously it's in robot mode. We're gonna turn it into the vehicle. Or try to. See, changing to vehicle. I'm reminded of Homer in the episode Homer Defined on The Simpsons. Oh, who would have thought a nuclear reactor would be so complicated? Holy balls, how many freaking things you gotta flip and flap around on this guy? Maybe I should have got the cheaper one. Oh man, it's like, I remember like when I was a kid, like the $30, $40 Lego castles and pirate ships looked daunting. They weren't like this. Either kids are smarter or I'm just dumb. Or maybe this really is going to be that hard like my friend said. I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's pull them out. I got a pair of scissors here somewhere. Let's just put those to the side. Where are my scissors? I will need them. This is a Hasbro toy. There are going to be a lot of them stupid-ass little snips and wires and junk. Here it is. Also available Bumblebee. I never cared for Bumblebee. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he's associated with Sam, or that I hate that in the second movie they made him talk again, or they made him like goof around and make silly noises again. I would have loved it in the second movie when I think there's a scene where Sam is being threatened by an Auto or a Decepticon, and this isn't easy when I'm doing this with one hand, by the way, so bear with me. Alright, coming out. I mean, you hear like a lot of like sound effects, like from. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this. You hear a lot of like the sound effects from movies, like you hear Forrest Gump at one point, and there's other movies sounds that play, and I know there's like an action scene towards the end in Egypt where I think Sam is getting attacked and Bumblebee needs to come to the rescue. How awesome would it be if Bumblebee said, "Get away from her, you bitch," like Ripley did in Aliens? I mean, I don't know if it's like, you know, a licensing thing, or they can use Forrest Gump because it's the same company. Probably it's because it's owned by whoever. But that would have been cool. I think so. It would have been better if Bumblebee could freaking talk. Jeez. Is this gonna be like... shit. Is this going to be like a Beto, where the first challenge of playing this game is entering your name? The first challenge of putting this figure together is opening it up? Let's see. Get the scissors here. I got the Lazy song stuck in my head earlier, that video that Leonard Nimoy appeared in where he's lounging around in a bathrobe and he goes to the grocery store to buy porn and plays with nunchucks. It's a great video. Just look it up, the Lazy song. I don't know who sings it. Some guy. I think it's a guy. Pretty sure it's a guy. Alright, big wad of tape gone. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing I got scissors. I mean, it's like, yeah, adult supervision required. No shit. Big thing of tape and... oh, man. By the way, just to answer the question, I'm sure the majority of my fan base watching this is wondering, no, they did not have new wrestling figures. There's only... like, so many of the stores have around here, and none of them I need or want. So yes, I will do I'm just going to answer some of those questions right now, because it's the same question I usually get, and it's just going to be the same answer. I'll do a video when I get the figures. I can't get them if the stores don't have them, and I'm trying not to go online to buy them, because anytime I do go online and see them, they're ridiculously expensive sometimes. So, let's see. I should have like some like hat I could wear the camera on. And that way, you know, it'll just like move around with my head and I could have both hands free. Let's see. Get. It doesn't help any matters that these scissors are like 8 years old and are starting to go dull. I used to cut open the G.I. Joe file cards with these from the back of the boxes and the cards. But they're starting to get a little dull, but good enough to cut these strings off anyway. Alright, that should be all of them, but you never know, there could be more. Oh yeah, look, there's some more here, and okay, that one came off. I'm seeing a little thread here. Oh boy, enthralling video. Jeez, I want to be careful. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm just going to separate this. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, after I got all those off of the back of the figure, guess what? There's like a bunch of them on the bottom too, and then some on the, you know, whatever. First off, here's the sword. It folds over on one side. Great. I better not have just broken that. I don't think so. Looks like a regular plastic that just snaps back on. Oh, okay, yeah, that's nothing. And then there's the shield. I don't remember if the shield did anything cool or not, but for the purposes of selling a toy, you can push that down and the gun... I think that's a gun. Yeah, this like weird thing. I know Sentinel Prime has a gun, but at the end of the movie with the big fight, it's mostly with the sword and the shield. Maybe he like holds it up and through the little hole there, you know, something comes out. I don't remember, but trust me, he's got a gun. I like the hands here. It kind of reminds me of the Mobile Suit in Action Gundam figures, like, and then we had like the ones here in the States. The hand is like one big wad, so you can't individually move the fingers. It all comes together like this. The arms, for whatever reason, are already kind of like unhinged. You can see like there's like a little black thing there, and I don't want to force anything together. And first of all, I'm also going to learn from my mistake I made with Starscream. I'm going to do my best to not play with this too much before I actually start to get... let's see, the figure done. Say, okay, if the figure's like that, okay, it looks like you move the back part. Looks like they swing out. Okay. Okay, looks like they come out like that, and the arms, and this might be, I might have to give up on this because I can't hold the camera this whole time, so it might be one of those things where I take like little intervals apart. Let's see. I'm already... Okay, hold on. I see right here. Okay. Do the... You know, there's a reason my friend did say that he... Okay, alright. I'm just looking at this one part here on the side. The best transformer that they can ever make is the one that transforms itself. Just like they do in the movie. It goes together in like 2 seconds. So you can make those quick getaways. I mean, I'm sure there'd be people out there tempted to buy 2 of these things just so they can, like, stage the fight, you know, with another Transformer, and then, you know, like, make the escape of them turning into the car or whatever. Okay, let's see. Now, hold on a second. Are they saying that it's supposed to be closed? Maybe, okay. Because that was closed when it was in the package. Alright, I'll close it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Now they're saying that the hose nozzle thing should... Okay, it goes down like this. And those arm flaps go up. Let's see, we're still looking at the back, and it looks like this flips up. Jeez. So far this is actually easier than the Starscream. I had to go on a YouTube video to figure out how to put that damn thing together. I mean, it was just as big as this fire truck. Let's see. What's the next step? Okay, got arm flaps up in the right position. I got the back half, I think, down. And now it wants me to move the arms. Oh, by the way, it is 8:30 right now. So let's just say when we started this, well, we're just going to say it's 8:30. I mean, I haven't really done a whole lot other than open it. So far opening it and cutting all them ties off has been the hardest part. This isn't too difficult so far. Okay, looks like if I get the arms out, I see like little black tabs. Doesn't look like those do much though, and I don't do these. Hold on a second. Okay, the hands do move a little bit. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do this with. Let's see, I got my glasses on. I am looking at this. Looks like the knobs for the arms go up, and the hands are straight out. I'm thinking about seeing the Transformers movie again. I normally don't see movies a second time. I mean, I have seen a few of them. I don't know, I guess I'm just tempted to go a second time. I'm wondering, okay, really quick. I bet it's, okay, I can see it now. I was wondering, it folds inward, because these, like the windows here, it's similar to how Optimus is, except, if I'm not mistaken, Optimus's chest is made up of his actual windshield. These are the side windows, and it looks like it flips out and over. That's where like the windshield is in there. I was kind of wondering where that is, because I can sort of see where this is going as I transform. It's actually kind of fun. If I don't have too much trouble with this, and if I do get... I have been looking for another job. If I do get another job soon, I might consider getting more of these. Ironhide just came out. I'd probably get that one next. Let's see, what next? I think I got it. Looks like there's some kind of stems that come down, I think? I kind of... The way I said that, I just thought of that guy who played the Super Mario Brothers ROM hack that's like really ridiculously made. By the way, if you make those games and you expect an average person to beat them, you're out of your mind. Nobody is going... I mean, it's not good level design. It's like nobody is going to get it right away. There's no gradual process to ease you into how the game would have been played. And it's fun to watch other people play them, like Proton John, and then the one guy I was just thinking of. Okay, I can already see how this is kind of going to go. The arms are going to fold in under this black platform piece, and these are going to be the side panels. So, alright. Let me work at this a little bit more, because I do like the progress I'm making, and I will get back to you. Thanks. Well, it's 9:30, and I'm not happy. You can tell where it's coming together, not too bad, but you know, I got the windows popped out, little mirrors out, and the windshield, the head tucks underneath. So far this hasn't been too bad, but it's all going to be a matter of getting the arms in place to fit under the roof and the legs positioned to get in the groove properly, because I think the shield and the sword are supposed to be tucked underneath it somehow. There's still time. It also doesn't help that I've been watching TV while I do this too, but oh man. Like I said, it's not bad so far. It's just, oh man. I still wish it sounded like Leonard Nimoy. That'd be badass. This is the thing that if you push the tab in, you see it moving, that's the thing that makes it talk. Well, makes him talk anyway. I haven't heard any of the kind of noises yet. The Starscream one did. It made a bunch of them, but this one hasn't so far. I don't know if I'm missing a switch or something. But, oh well. Hey, it's, you know what? A Transformer, it's more than it's a puzzle more than it is a toy. It's a puzzle to turn it into the robot, or the vehicle in this case, and back. And it also, you know, once you got it in robot mode, it's a pretty cool looking toy. You know, as far as the Bayformers go anyway. I mean, that is one thing that always did kind of, it's not so much that bugged me, it's just I do remember, if I can deviate really quick, the very first Transformers movie had, I mean, I saw the picture of Optimus Prime. I thought, okay, I can see that as Optimus Prime, even though it looks more like a regular big rig truck than like the flat diesel front that it was in the original 80s cartoon. And then I saw Megatron. Megatron, first of all, didn't even turn into a gun, and it was just this big blob of jagged-looking metal fragments. It was really odd. Anyway, let me see if I can get more of this done, and I'll be back. It's 12 o'clock now. Am I putting the legs and the arms in the right way? I finally got this stupid windshield to stay snapped in. But damn, man. And I just noticed these things here are really just supposed to be for the chest when it's opened up. It's supposed to be this, but it's not black. I don't know. I'm getting there. Maybe I should have bought an easier Transformer. I like Nico.
That's it, Nico. Not Big Mouth Frank.
Oh, yeah, it's going really well.
Big Mouth will fuck with me. Can't fuck with. Okay, fine. Calm down. Whatever. Some old man not paid me in months, and I'm not the kind of person.
Maybe this one is more my speed. Jeez. What? Aegis 5 and up? What was the other one? Probably 1 million and up. Maybe this one will be easier. Guess it's coming along there, I think. Well, it's not perfect, but in fact, you know what, it isn't really perfect at all, because I can never get this locked down, and this panel pops out, and I don't know why it won't stay locked. I mean, this side is fine, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so forget it. Now that I got this little guy here, you know, I'll just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave this one in robot mode. I just wanted to see if I could change it, and, well, I really can't. I don't know how many videos I watched for how to put it together. I don't know how many times I tried looking at and doing exactly what, and I came so close. Either that or maybe it's defective, I don't know. That or I just suck at Transformers, so I'm going to turn it back into robot mode. I think I like it better in robot mode anyway. The little guy only took about 10 minutes. Right next to Spock and Galvatron. It's like my little Leonard Nimoy corner. How come they haven't made a good Galvatron? If they could make a big one like this, which was cool, I'd buy it. But right now I just got that little thing. Oh well. Thanks for watching. See you later. Oh, by the way, turning this back into robot mode only took me about a half hour. Damn, there's 5 and up my ass.